First of all, thank you for considering my college application. Secondly, my name is Shalom Suger, and this is my map of the Greater Republic of Fredonia, an undertaking of mine from 2023. This personal project aimed to give new names to states and cities across the United States, pulling from historical names, proposed names, and more. It was my love of etymology, geography, and history that inspired me to complete this project. I will now walk you through my process using New Mexico as an example. The first thing I renamed were the states themselves. Instead of New Mexico, Fredonia contained San Felipe. San Felipe was the patron saint and namesake of Felipe de la Garza y Cisneros, who was the governor of Nuevo Santander, a part of the Provincias Internas, an administrative district of the Spanish Empire in what is now Mexico and the southwestern U.S. A 1581 Spanish expedition named a region of the southwest, San Felipe del Nuevo Mexico, in honor of the governor and his patron. While New Mexico gets its name from the latter half of this title, San Felipe derives its name from the first half. Afterwards, I moved on to state capitals. Santa Fe has been renamed to San Francisco because even today, the city's full name is La Villa Real de la Santa Fe de San Francisco de Asís, or the royal home of the Holy Faith of St. Francis of Assisi, in English. Though universally shortened to Santa Fe, the town could just as conceivably be shortened to San Francisco, especially since the California city of that name is now Yerba Buena in Fredonia. This was followed by a renaming of every state's most populous city, which here resulted in Albuquerque becoming La Placita. I soon discovered that the number of cities in the 50 states with a population greater than 100,000 was 333, and this coincidental monodigit seemed like a good end goal to set myself. For New Mexico, this also led to Las Cruces becoming La Rancheria, and Rio Rancho becoming Alameda. A what-if mentality motivated this project, but that doesn't mean I didn't find another inspiration along the way, being considerate of names based on Native American languages. I noticed early on that I was replacing certain native names with European ones, so I took active steps to try to balance out these replacements. For instance, I changed Alabama, named after a tribe of the same name, to Nickajack, a corruption of a Cherokee word. Though Nickajack broadly refers to a region in East Tennessee and northeastern Alabama, here it specifically is named for a proposed state in the region that was against Southern secession in the Civil War and wished to remain in the Union. On a related note, I attempted to be mindful of recent movements to rename locations that have previously held the names of slaveholders. As an example, Washington, D.C. is now called Douglas City, a name proposed by advocates for the capital's statehood in reference to famed abolitionist Frederick Douglass. I'm pleased with my progress, but I'm far from done. I have already begun work on a project to rename all the world's nations, and I hope that my studies in college will deepen my understanding of the factors that contribute to population distributions and how toponyms came to be.